Hello everybody, welcome to the show! I'm Wolfie, your host for today, and we are back playing a bit more Steel Rising today. How day of it is today, fantastic evening, and a fantastic life right now. Everybody, I'm back, I'm here, and I'm ready to play some video games. Howdy y'all, hope you have a wonderful time and a lovely day today. I am very tired, again. It happens, okay? It does indeed happen. We did finish, Gurren Lagann last night, which was a lot of fun. But I am just a bit sleepy now, in general. I actually overslept. That's why I'm late for stream, because I overslept, had shit to do, and went and had to do that. So, I'm still a little bit groggy. But yes, we are back, and we're already half an hour late. We're probably not going to go until 9 or anything today. We might, honestly, we might do more, like 8:30 again, but we'll figure it out. We might just do an hour and a half. We'll see what we're doing. But yeah, back in Steel Rising. Good game. Honestly, I just wanted to play a bit more. But as far as it went, I'm enjoying it. It's fun. You have my attention, game. Aw, my beard is itchy. Right. Did I just not use it last time? Apparently not. We have about 2 module keys. Yeah, we haven't found another one, right? That scaling goes up quite a bit. We've done that. Yeah, nothing new. And yeah, power improves impact. I still do want to find a weapon I enjoy. I don't know if there are any swords in this game. You know what? I might look that up. Apparently, I might be using, like, the best weapon in the game. Which would be quite funny if I've accidentally just immediately figured out the best weapon in the game. That would almost be kind of sad. But apparently the Nemesis claws are cracked. Maybe they're just the best weapon for, like, a standardized playthrough, you know? Because you get them early. Which I could totally see. Hey, I know there are more claws just in the game in general. I hear that. Got it. Do-do. Now we almost have enough for the level, but That's new. It is a new one. I knew it. Oh, fuck off. Nope. That is the wrong dodge. Okay, that is the follow-up for that set. This guy actually has the attack I was worried about in the other guys. Okay. Okay, that was brutal. It was also most of my healing. We can get this box at least. What's in here? Ooh, a tricorn and a new coat? It's got more balance, more frost resistance, lowers flame resistance, lowers endurance. The green suede hat with gold braid trim recalls those worn by the hunting officers under the command of Duc de Pervensive, His Majesty Louis the 16th Grand Vizier. Do we like it more than ours? Ours has got a lot of endurance on it. But this one's got more balance, and balance is nice. And it's a little bit more armoured. It's also just the bicorn, which is just good. But it gives us overall a bit more. Let's just see it. And the Grand Veneer coat. Way less endurance, but way more balance. This coat is Brandenburg closure inspired by livery worn by staff of Duke. Devote the kill the King's Falconer. Elegant bronze. Epaulet strengthened Aegis's armor. It's really high armor, this. And boosts our balance a lot. Again, lowers flame resist, but lowers resistance endurance by a lot, but I kind of like it. Heavy armor is good. Blocked. They're just vibing. Back. I might have to re-equip the other ones just for the more stamina stuff again. I like the drip as well, honestly. But we might be going kind of heavy stamina build. On this one. This is with a gunner. No, you're not. I'm not letting you get me. Okay. That just killed me. Like, outright killed me. We don't have to attack the other guy again. Oh, we've actually got enough for a level up as well. Let's go and do that quick. Oh, hello. More frost resistance. I understand why. Lots of cannons. Upgrades. Vigor. Honestly, I could use some more durability as well, so... They're 500 each. I think 2,000 will do it. Nah, I need another, at least another one. So I'll use 3 of the... Oop. 2, 3. Just to be sure. No! I am, like, 20 short. There we go. Get more engineering for more armor, more loot. Right. We still need to get another module key. That should still kind of be priority number 1. Ooh, hello. I managed to get the critical hit on the other enemy with that. That was kind of nice. I do like it where games have like fairly apt hitboxes for super attacks like that. So if you clip another enemy with them, they are also taking some serious damage. Can I open this? No. All right. Ooh, I can counterattack elemental attacks. That's good to know. Let's dodge it back. I wonder if counterattacking this fucker will help. It does. Oh, I can't parry that, or I mistimed the parry. still taking pot shots at me? Yes. I have so much impact. No, immobilization, not quite impact. I'm okay impact for, I think, a light weapon. I do actually want to get more... Oh, hello, you. That's a parry, okay. Alchemical resistance and alchemical capsules. There's the module key we're after. Hell fucking yes. A flame grenade. I mean, that makes sense for where we are. I think this guy has this thing on him. I guess not. Okay. Ooh, what are you? Oh, another memory.
They broke down the doors! Flee, monsieur! Flee! They're destroying everything in their path! De Grasse, please, try to save anything you can!
That's another ram with a pillar. An equatorial rain. So I'm assuming that ram is the boss. That was a mistake. I didn't actually mean to to smash up my helper, but it worked. Grade 3 long infusion module. So we've actually found a level 3 finally. Which we cannot equip. What does it do? Alchemical infusions. Oh yeah, we don't care about that, but that means that level 3s are now on the table. Who even was that guy? We've got a new automat. Oh yeah, it's another acolyte, I imagine, right? Yeah, Frost Acolyte. Chains of begin steady or shortened on command. The Frost Acolyte inflicts damage over a very wide range. Its sensors produce icy emissions that spread throughout the entire structure. Can then destroy opponents with just a touch. Its torso has a volley gun that releases powerful blasts without warning. Yeah, I noticed. And cook. This is a cook? Okay. Ice Squire. Once limited to food storage, an Ice Squire now wields an extreme cold in combat. It also consists of a block of ice infused that is used like a sledgehammer. And a pistol loaded with frost projectiles. However, it can only use its weapons effectively and keep a mobile ice chest tightly closed. Before being armed and made part of the clockwork, Army cooks serve the kitchen of the Grand Commune, responsible for preparing royal meals. Their abdomens, not these abominations, once designed to accommodate various domestic tasks, now deliver a variety of short-range attacks. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, I got kicked in the head. I tried to parry it. Well, we should be... I've got an idea. I don't know the most dangerous possible route, but... Because of that, I'm fairly sure I'm safe, though. Don't accidentally aggro Falcon in with the enemies I'm currently about to fight. It's a damn shame I'm not using alchemical though, because I mean how many capsules you get. Oh, because we propped him against the wall, it actually, Oh, that was cool. This is less spirit. Okay, that's so we can't go through that door. Okay, I assumed that was the way in. So apparently not. So what is the way in? I mean, there's this door. There's this conspicuously open door over here, but it couldn't possibly be that. Grand Gallery. I have something big. That's a ram over there, actually. That is the ram in the cutscene. Yeah. Bam! Okay, we've got to look up here and loot anything we can, because I think we're going to have to fight the ram to progress. Yeah, we'll activate that now. Oh no, there is a way. Okay, so is this an optional boss? I'd assume so. We gotta fight him. How much health do you got? Quite a lot. That was his parry. Ow. Oh, of course there's more of you. Oh shit. Oh, that didn't hit the enemy, of course not. Yeah, that attack is big. I parried way too early. Yeah, gotta heal over time. This time. Got him! Full 50 counterattacks as well. And we got him. Got anything? Will to live module and a module key. 5 is actually what we needed, so we can get a level 3. What the hell's will to live module? Oh, grade 2 will to live. Moderate increase. Oh, at its lowest. Oh yeah, it's like the escape one, isn't it? So there's a berserker mode, which is interesting. Like, there's literally a berserk build. But that one also says it increases health, which is fascinating. So does that mean it just heals? Potentially. That is certainly tempting. It's a big health boost. I'll equip that for now. I definitely think another level 2 is probably going to be more beneficial than a single level 3, because we've found a level 3, but not a good level 3 yet. Okay. That's evidently a way. Is it the way to go, though? Ah. Yes, it is. Yeah, fighting that boss gives us a Vestal, basically. Or I guess there was the big, long way around. But do we want health? I think we want health. Like, more vigor. Like, more vigor would be good. Oh, do we want damage? Oh, we actually could use some damage. Yes, screw it. Start on the agility path. Hey, upgrade module slots. We're gonna upgrade a slot to B to level 2. Alchemical shield. I think we could get rid of the grade 1 longevity for immobilization. And just equip the grade 2 longevity. To compensate. So we still end up getting a health boost, just not a huge health boost. Rather than 2 levels of vigor, we basically just got 1 level of vigor. Grand veneer, shoes, gaiters, and vignettes, and things. I'm assuming it's just the rest of the set. Yeah. Way more balance, a bit more armor. Sturdy buckskin clothes, copy of those worn with Majesty's Stag Hunters. The device built knee piece decorated with a fawn's head helps improve Aegis' balance. And boots. Get rid of shoes. It's basically it's frost versus fire and balance versus endurance. But I like having a lot of endurance at the moment. What kind of statuary ram? Partially made of golden mob, a statue ram that carries a heavy Greek column, which it wields like a gigantic club. Considerable weight gives extraordinary strength and stability. Yeah, he was quite brutal. Dear Master students of the Royal Academy of Painting, I have informed of alarming disturbances in various parts of Paris. Therefore, likely the king has carried out his threat and has set his army on his own capital. The destruction that has been reported is so great that the most valuable works of art must be evacuated immediately and taken to a safe place. By the scene, I ask each of you to put your efforts into these operations. Okay. Now, I'm curious. Is that big guy a respawning enemy? No, he isn't. That is good to know. So yeah, the rams are probably at least mini-bosses whenever they spawn outside of the late game. Because I'm still convinced this is a Souls-like, right? Meaning that the more powerful enemies, if they're not like stupid powerful or unique seeming, they are just generic enemies in the late game. I love that. Is stairs. What's this? Essence of Lesser Spirit. Can't go through there. More cast iron. That's a spirit. Okay. So what is down here? There you are. We knew there'd be some enemies. There's never anywhere that doesn't have at least someone. Maybe a secret. Hello. Give us a heal. The module key. Okay. That hell actually would have allowed us to get level 3. But... ooh, that was undodgeable. That was a grab, in fact. Stop doing that. Bang. Little shit. Oh, we're actually out of our grenades. We probably should equip some new ones. We've still got a frost grenade. We have not been using those that much. So I will... there's fulmination grenades, which boost damage. Flame grenades, I'm assuming just put fire on the enemies. Let's get explosive grenades instead of the petrifications for now. Petrifications are amazing. I'm gonna go up and get a heal before we go into this sewer, because we don't know what's here. And I'm very curious if this is the correct route, or if it is a, like, optional zone. We can't get another level 2, can we? Actually, just slots. No, we've got 2 keys now. Yeah. You would have had 5. There's just the one enemy that we have to care about. What the hell was it? Some bug on my head? At that point where you like scratch your head and then realise there's actually something on it. Weird. Okay. What have we got? This is a noble spirit. Ooh. Resistance file. Oh, is this just that? Huh. Well, it is a zone in the game. Right. So maybe this one was just for that, but there is more later. Which matter more for it. Louvre apartments. Yeah, there it is. Here's the door. This is the right path. That was cool. Just a nice little mini... Oh, hello, cat. Where's your brother? Because apparently you never hunt alone. Guess maybe you do hunt alone. I spy that. Monsieur Bailey's observatory. Chest is locked. Fascinating. There's an open window here. So what's outside? Stuff. 12 alchemical capsules. Is this anything? A blocked door. Right, so we come back here, then.
His Lordship, the King's brother, has answered my message. He has agreed to see me, despite the circumstances.
The Comte de Provence? Do you trust him?
If he still has any influence over the King, we must try. I shall leave immediately for the Luxembourg Palace.
Be careful, Antoine. I implore you. The whole quartier is ablaze.
Monsieur Lavoisier went to the Palais du Luxembourg. But where is Monsieur Bailly?
Monsieur Lavoisier, share your concern. We're happy to put an end to them. Still intercede with the King. The brother whose soul I believe I alone can understand. Meet me tonight on the El Dulu Dames Luxembourg Gardens. Be able to speak without fear of being compromised. There's another item here. Monsieur Bailey. Virtue of former duties as guardian of collections, you occupy apartments in the Louvre has been provided for your use free of charge. His Majesty has decided to use the premises for other purposes. You are granted 10 days to vacate the premises. Should you choose to ignore the order, the police will be responsible for enforcing it. This guy just got kicked out of his own house. This is a lesser spirit. Bailey's observatory. We still don't have the key, but is the key that thing at the end of this corridor?
Monsieur, this is the last
Louis
time we
XVI.
shall meet. From now on, We shall do without your help. Eh bien? Are you waiting for an invitation to leave?
Your Majesty, dare we ask what brought this disgrace upon us?
The Count's work has given me complete satisfaction. Your essences and optics are no longer of any use to us.
Rejoice, learned scholars. You may now dedicate yourselves to the cause of the Vanupier.
Just a moment. Are we being rebuked for our actions at the Estates General? But Your Majesty, you are the one who convened this assembly.
Leave here at once, monsieur, before you say anything you might regret.
What's an evil man? Pocket-sized telescope. Okay. Where is that? One moment. Monsieur Bailey, chest. Okay. It's much later in the quest, apparently. So I have to come back here. Cool. A few people appear to go, what the fuck? Why can't I not get the key? Have I missed something? And he's like, no, you haven't. Stand behind us. Is this a shortcut back? No. Louvre Garden. There's got to be something up here. Essence of Lesser Spirit. So the shield dude there. Right. This is this one. Because we haven't finished the area. Got it. We've just finished that top section. I understand. Yeah, apparently you get it given up to you by a boss fight. So. Half of that door is missing. We are getting there. Palace de Louvre. What's this way? Gonna assume this is the boss fight. Oh, you're a big shield guy. Is this an actual unique boss? I assume it is. You're like a much bigger version of one of the Aegises, or one of the shields. Selenite of the Louvre. Yep, you are definitely the boss, aren't you? I'm about to say, that is a... Oh, that's his charge! Okay. Bam! Okay. Phase 2 already, okay. Okay. Idiot. That just drained all my stamina. Damn it. It's fine, we rarely do a boss on the first try, just generally. In any Souls game worth its salt. What else is here? Can I just hop this? No. Because there's a chef over here. So. Okay. Bronze ingot, essence of a noble spirit. Okay. So yeah, we can deal with that guy. Okay. Let's go fight big Selenite. Selenite. Okay, that goes through parry. I have been fucking these parries up. I am so bad at blocking that. Okay. Don't overheat. Okay, that's pretty cool. Got it! Okay. Defeat Cell Knight of the Louvre. That was brutal. Phase 3 was basically just a damage amp though, which is... What the hell?
They're coming.
Oh, hello.
A horde of assassins. Death itself encased in an iron shell. Flee! Gentlemen, flee! While there is still time!
There. You are no longer in danger.
Ludia? Are you the one who has released me from this nightmare? But how? Did your master send you?
My name is not Ludia, monsieur. I'm called Aegis, and I serve only the Queen.
A pauvre enfant. Ludia. Aegis. And yet I fear that you are neither.
It is of no importance, monsieur. I have a mission to accomplish.
Ludia, I'm assuming, is the name of Vaucanson's daughter's dancer.
Where is Monsieur de Vaucanson hiding?
He is hiding, as you say, in a cell in the
Oh!
Bastille prison. Shackled hand and foot. That is how our good king has decided to reward his most faithful servant. As for you, my child, I can't be sure, but I think there is a truth you must uncover. Find your way to Monsieur de Vaucanson's home. It is in the Faubourg Saint-Germain, east of the Invalides. Here is the key to the gate. When we meet again, we will have the answers we seek.
Okay. Well, I'll see
Your
you.
colleague, Monsieur Lavoisier. Do you know where he is?
He went to the Palais de Luxembourg, despite the danger.
Why?
He hoped to convince the Comte de Provence to speak to his brother, the king,
Okay.
and have Eugène de Vaucanson released from prison. But he hasn't been seen since, nor given any sign of life.
That's a bad sign.
Your colleague, Monsieur Lavoisier. Do you know where he is?
He went to the Palais de Luxembourg.
Oh, did
despite
I,
the danger.
Why?
He hoped to convince the Comte de Provence and have Eugène, but he hasn't been seen.
Yeah, the nightmare.
What did you see and hear before you regained consciousness?
I don't know how to describe it. À vrai dire, I was in a sinister and icy place. Et puis, it's all a blur. A poisonous feeling of destructive power. Somewhere between a dream and reality. Orders whispered in my ear. Poor, terrified people.
Oh,
falling
were
at my
you?
hand. I don't know if I was given some powerful
No.
drug, or if my mind was truly lost in the ether. If this is the case,
No,
the
I know what it
phenomenon must be
is.
studied.
I would bet that what's happening is that major people are being used to kind of be batteries or control the robots.
For now, I will attempt to reach the safe haven where those who oppose the king swore to gather, in hopes that any of them escaped the massacre.
So but can I equip the Select Momentum special module allows us to move incredibly fast and quick bursts. Dash forward while in air dodge. Oh! I have an air dodge module? Wait. Oh, it's... So I... What was that? Origins. Mysterious without giving much explanation. Visit Eugene Volker's townhouse. Codex. Selenite of Louvre. Oh, Titans! I'm assuming that's pure bosses. Assembled specifically by Monsieur Bailey, the Selenite, the name given the inhabitants of the moon. I thought it was something to do with the moon. Has an appearance called by sight so dear to the unfortunate astronomer. One shape of crescent moon. Flame itself is striking ability channel lightning. The shield bears the image of the sun, protects it effectively from attacks, and allows it to summon the fires of Phobius. Momentum, a revolutionary device unique to this machine, gives it remarkable agility speed. Yeah, what was it? Oh, was it in guide, maybe? Tell that momentum. Okay. LB plus A. Dash an enemy, the target frees frost damage to may become frozen. Across the chemical capsules. Oh. Left bumper A. Okay. Ah, okay. That's pretty sick. I'm assuming that slows everything down isn't just very slow. I said that we got a kind of double jump, so. So by the looks of things, we now might have a way. Okay. Oh, wrong button. That's why, yeah. Okay. So now we can jump up here. In theory. If they were better than me at platforming. It's slightly too tall. I'm so bad at this. There we go. And now we have all this. These are a hell of a lot easier to get up. In combat. That is really useful. Actually. We may as well level first. We don't have any keys, so... more health, more engineering. I think we get more health. Inventory. The fire grenades are really, really bad. Well, well, not fire grenades. The explosive grenades just don't really do anything. How many, can I get? Yep. I might have overcooked it slightly, but... No, I didn't actually. I got it exactly. Nice. Because I would genuinely like some more endurance as well. Keep our stamina going up. How do I get back over there? Double kill. I believe it was through this route, right? Whew. Good thing we dodged that. Oh wait, we could go down below. Because we've killed every enemy in the area, so why the hell are we going up top? Yeah. Alone the cats are not very threatening. No, we're still locked. Why is it locked? I guess it must be much later. I assumed it was beating that boss. That's what someone said online. But apparently not. There's an item over there. Oh, that's the Vestal. Yeah. It's fine, I'm just dumb. Right, so it must be much later then. We are going the wrong way. To alley-oop. To the Vestal! Right. Now they had a proper explore. It must be way later in the story then. Bam. There's the Falcon again. Oh, I wonder if I can get up here now. Yes, I knew it! Essence of a noble spirit. Can I smash this? No, okay. Can I get up there? No. Doesn't look like it. Does it also seem that there's too much up there? I think it was getting to that one spot. Have I got the wrong fucking way? Again? Methinks I may have. The trail is that way. Oh, I'm an idiot. Killing those guys does have a purpose. It opens that shortcut. God, I'm dumb sometimes. Those times are most of them. No, kick him in the head again. Bam! Now I can open this fucking door. Don't save me a lot of time. Maybe it makes it a lot harder to avoid that guy, but still, we can manage. Yeah, we still need that special tool. I guess maybe that's proving that we should come back later, right? if absolutely nothing else, we have proof we need to come back here later when we've gotten another boss killed. Or at least I'm assuming it's going to be a boss killed, because the last special module thing we got was from a boss fight, right? It's gonna add a lot next time we level this thing up. We need bismuth now. I'm pretty sure our weapon progression is at least where it should be. Oh no. Well, we found a bug. Will this get me out? Please don't have just soft locked me. Cool, it takes us back to the last vessel, thank God. Okay. Bam! Item. Ice grades are pretty good. We need a few more of them, but they're not bad. Ow, you fucker. Bam. Frickin' trumpet. Okay. It says that way. It says the trail is there. But can we actually get there, is the question. Right. I don't quite know if we can. Yeah. I'm stuck here again. the game expects me someone to be this bad at platforming. I don't think I jumped too high. I think I was actually doing it correctly. Look, I know a 6-year-old could probably manage this puzzle better than me, but I'm famously bad at platforming, okay? So I can't play like Hollow Knight and shit. There we go. Again, I am famously just shit at platforming. Actually, can I go... I've got a bit of money. And there is a shop in this game. Improved explosive grenade. Okay. I'm gonna buy some petrification grenades. Yeah. We don't need the resistance potion, we're just not using them, even if they are useful. Have I not gone here the entire time? Hmm. Ah. No, I did this. This is how I got in there to begin with. Just run past everything. That way's still blocked. Ow! Little bastard. It was this guy's house. Yeah. I think we can't follow the trail for now. The extra stamina and damage is really helpful against those guys. I can just keep the aggression on. Hello, ninja. Did I just walk right back? I'm an idiot. Ninja, what is it? Okay. Need a tool to break this. Oh, okay. So we get like a battering ram kind of thing, I assume. Because we've seen 2 of those walls now. So it isn't like a cutscene interaction like I thought the other one might be. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's blocked. That's probably the sewers again. Hello, Aegis. Honestly, the amount of damage we're taking from a lot of the lesser enemies makes me feel like we are quite heavily armored. That's quite a good bit of durability we've got, methinks. Okay, we just need to leave the zone. And yeah, now we can get through those. Bam! I really hope there's an impact module like we've got the immobilization module. Because honestly, I like the idea of just stagger locking enemies to death with these claws. We don't have enough for that. Travel. Right, that's a side quest, right? Yes. Is that a side quest? Yeah. So that's the main quest. We have no more quests here, so we've got to do that. Open. What is that one? Go to Vukazor's townhouse. Yeah, I think that's the one we want to do. Because I want to find out more about Aegis. This game's good. It's very good. Stretch out my shoulders and arms a little. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. It's a good fucking game. I get why I haven't obviously gotten all the way through it, and this is completely blind. So It's not like it's a 100% guarantee if the whole game is great. But what I've played so far is very good. Ah, lovely. Okay, that's obviously blocked. I'd assume this is also blocked. No. Interesting. Vaucanson's townhouse is that way. So this might be extra. God, these guys are still so heavily armored. And here's another one of those breakable walls. That's got the other symbol on it, though. Wait a minute, is this... We were here already, weren't we? Yeah, we were! I should have guessed that by the name. But... freaking roundhouse him back. But yeah, we've already been here. Okay, so this has actually got to cut through just like around that. Okay. Yeah, because this is the factory. This is the other side of that door, isn't it? There's a light here. Is this not a thing? I guess not. I knew he'd be back here. Oh, wait. Yeah, this isn't the townhouse. This is just nearby. Which makes sense. It's where he worked. So, but yeah, we're in this area again. So... there should be a way around. Go to Vaucanson's house. But how do we get to his house? That is the question. Because we've got the dash jump, we might have more options. Now, I will say. Fuck that one up. Hell yeah. Also not a bad way to get a bit of XP, right? Like maybe there's a way we can dash jump around here now. That is super helpful. It's given us the quest, so it's either we're supposed to come back here way later and that was just the guy we learned it from, forgot that there's just this guy here. Right, if we go all the way back up to the top. So the thing here. I'm so shit at blocking those attacks. There we go. To preserve my own dignity, I have to get like 1 or 2 at least, right? Like, I don't claim to be a parry god or anything, but come on. I'm generally a dodge or, like, power through attacks. Not necessarily, like, just poise through attacks, but usually, like, hyper armor. I'm a big fan of hyper armor in games. Right, here's the bit. Yeah, there's just nothing really, is there? Ow. What's bad with us? Oh, the guy down there is pissed. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care about you, I'm gonna be honest, dude. Okay, that's funny. God, these claws are brutal. I know I talk about them a lot, but they are really fucking good. Right, here's where there's a chance we might get somewhere new, right? I wonder... Maybe that? Wait... No, that is a ledge. Okay, so we can't... I thought I had it then. Okay. Yeah, there's the Vestal down here. Which we may as well use, just to get a couple of resources we spent back. Yeah, there's a gunner up here, right? Now that we're out here. 133. You're definitely getting closer. I haven't spotted anything that looks like it might be a way around. Right. Because there's the repair. So that's where we got up to last time. Maybe there's a route this way now. Again, the joy that Aegis is pretty short. I don't know how dark it is on stream, but it's fucking dark in game here. We've definitely been here. We are getting closer to it again, but... there's just not a lot we can really do differently, right? I just can't see a way through there. Yet. Yet being the really major word there. There's gotta be something. Okay, I'm gonna just assume that it's a place we can come back to, like, again, after a boss. Luxembourg has a main... surgery and Mirabelle. Yeah, okay. And Le Cité... I mean, Le Cité technically... we haven't done yet. There is people here. And this did unlock earlier. So let's go here first. Oh, wait. Maybe we have to do the surgery. Maybe we do have to do the surgery, actually, because we've got that doctor that wants medical tools. And I imagine they're in the surgery, right? That we can just pick up. And he did say within the hour, so it might be before we beat the boss after this one. Not like I can know where the fuck the doctor is anymore, but... we might be just missing something really normal. Let me get in this area, right? That's always a possibility. Hop, hop. What the hell are you? cheaters, I'm assuming. A typical Souls game, typical Souls game exploding suicide enemy. Ow. That's the wrong button. People of Paris, yesterday at Versailles, the king forcibly dissolved the estate general to split the representative of the third estate. Threatened to set his troops massacre. Fit to fight. Okay, that was pretty sick. That did not hit me, I refuse to believe you. Power attack. Okay. Freaking explosive big cat robot. How do I get up there? There's a bug on my head. Must be a fly. Moth or something. I despise flies. I love moths. Moths are fine. Ooh, I know how to get up here. Okay, so it's gonna be... If you've got the dash, yeah. Oh, I could also have got up there, actually. Okay. You son of a bitch. God, we can tear through certain enemies types now. Any of the enemies that doesn't really, like, have a shit ton of heavy armor, we could just shred. Which is most of these early enemies, at least. Palace Saint Mary. Another falcon. That's a fire falcon as well. Might not be a falcon then, actually. Okay. I mean, if you got a parry. I'm so lucky these guys do not have a counter attack. I think they're just in there to explain that enemies have parries. Because they don't really have a follow-up to the parry, they just have some pretty... They have some pretty powerful attacks, but nothing that really follows the parry. thankfully. So. Okay. How do we find things? That's something big. Is that another chef or a ram? It was big. I feel like it might be a ram. It might sound too big to a chef. Curiouser and curiouser. Okay, how do we progress from here? Oh, is it this? This might be a thing. It is a thing! It's a shortcut to the start. We can buy a upgrade. Health and poise is not a bad idea. Critical hit multiplier, more endurance is also not a bad idea. Could get more damage. I assume we could get some more impact as well. I think I'll get some more agility for the moment, though. Maybe. Could use more armor, actually. Some engineering might not be a bad idea either. But no, I think we want a little bit of damage, so I'll go for agility. We've apparently committed to Dex build. To be fair, though, weapons I tend to use in this vague type of game anyway. They tend to be weapons that get both strength and dex scaling. So we can kill them before they explode. That is good to know. They don't just immediately go for the explosion attack. If we keep, like, aggro on them at least. Okay. Okay. Where to go? That way. But how do we get that way? Ow! Got fucking grenades? Okay. Just refresh that. Cats or snakes? Snakes. Okay. Ooh. Hello. You're a pretty hefty one. This bronze ingot, I imagine, is one of the big early game like resource, like weapon upgrade ones. Since there seems to be multiple ways you can progress earlier in the game. Okay, get the compass back. They're like right there. But what is the route? I was about to say, I did not just miss an open fucking door, did I? No, I didn't. Right. There it is, there's a fucking flight. Yeah, I was right. You will be tased, fly. Is there a way? Ah, yes there is. I'm just dumb. Okay. Yep. Here we go. I'm just blind.
Stop! Not another step or I shoot.
Wait. I have come on behalf of the Marquis de Lafayette.
He's taken an automat for his aide-de-camp. You're no more human than the machines that laid waste to this city.
I was not given the same orders as the others, monsieur.
Just what mission has the Marquis entrusted you with?
I must meet with Abbé Grégoire.
Alas, you've come too late. The abbot has got it into his head to go to the Palais de Justice.
Oh, lovely.
He is certain that Monseigneur de la Fare, the Bishop of Nancy, is being held prisoner by the monstrosity that is wreaking havoc on the Ile de la Cité.
Oh, is that
How
the
can
Grim
he
Reaper
possibly
one?
hope to free him? The abbot is a holy man. He would lay down his life to right an injustice. But there isn't one among us who stands the slightest chance against that thing. Not the slightest chance.
Le Palais de Justice.
That's Notre Dame. I've seen that. I actually saw it before it burned down. Okay. Where the hell did we jump from? Find the abbot. What is over here? Oh, that is literally where we came from. We jumped down from there. Okay. That's a little bit more reasonable. Kill it before it can explode. Whoa. Hello, big silver gate. That fucking hitbox, man. I literally just like parried and ducked the swipe. I will find this fly and I will electrocute it. One moment, guys. It has stopped over there on the wall, so I will just deal with it. Or attempt to. Wish me luck. There we go. I got it. Aha. Apologies for the delay. I really, really hate flies. I don't mind maggots. Maggots aren't too bad because they are very useful. But I hate flies. And flies that go nowhere near me, I'm fine with. But they don't get they get in my way. That's why I love spiders so much. I've talked about this before. I absolutely adore spiders because I fucking hate flies. What you want to check? Can we? Can we go back up there? He is here, okay. I kind of want to talk to you, monsieur. Also, there's stuff here. Speech Gillian Raymond. Is it through the law and law alone that we shall do away with the relics of the feudal regime and equality with the citizens? It shall ever be necessary to give this law the necessary weight that it may be enforced to supplant barbaric prejudices, humiliating customs that current federal colonies. A mere list of the injustices will convince you that this is necessary. You must know that Saint Domingue, any person of colour who dares to strike a white person, even if responsible for the blow received from the latter, is punished to the utmost severity. False prejudice is such that the poor man is put to death, Jesus. That any colonist being moved by the flagrant iniquity. You must also know the white man who feels he has been offended by a man of colour is permitted to mistreat with impunity, that the judicial authorities paying any heed. Damn it, let me here for the dispute between these parties. Jesus. Horrible era. The right to obtain redress. Is that it? Oh, nope. Monsieur's faced with obscurantism. Just needs to carry a sword and help us arm her. Hello.
Monsieur.
The abbot is in danger, mademoiselle. Do you mean to help him?
Oui. I will go to the Ile de la Cité.
Okay. Could you imagine it's like badass leaves through like window? Actually, I just want to come back and see if there's anything interesting here. Which there was lore. But yeah, this is gonna be where the big boss enemy is, my assumption. Ooh, that's a lightning guard. That's a new one. Oh shit. Yeah, because these guys, to continue with the Did I parry the explosion? Hell yeah. God, this parry is good. You have to time it right, but you need a tool to break this. Again, these... That is the... Oh, I wonder if this is the area we get it, because that looks like it's just a... Because we have encountered a lot of those. Frost Catalyst module. Is that does frost damage or resists frost? Or just slightly increases frost damage. Ooh, yeah, it is increases frost damage. That's a ram. I think that's a ram. No, that's a worker. Okay, I remember this. We have fought these guys before. Yeah, this guy is not even close to as difficult as a ram. It's not like saying it's easy, but... He's nowhere near as heavily armored. Ow. Yoink. Bam! Rip and tear. Absence of a valiant spirit. Can't complain. There's that lightning guard, isn't it, here? Okay. Yeah, this is... I'm pretty sure the lightning boss that every enemy's been warning us about is the boss of this area, right? Because we did fight a boss with lightning, but... How people were describing, like, walking through the city streets, killing everyone like the Grim Reaper, it's like, no real... The statue thing didn't seem to be. I think it was more guarding the Louvre. Right. That's more the vibe I got from it. Which means this one's probably the one that's going on a rampage. Oh, okay. Once again, a quick shortcut back. I will use some upgrades. Methinks here. How much is it? 7.9. Okay. I keep pressing start. $1,000 sugar? Yeah. Actually overcooked it by a couple, but more health and balance could definitely help, or more agility for dodging. Actually, let's... Yeah, we're committing to agility. Let's get agility. Oh, it's up there. Hello. I'm amazed you didn't shoot me. There we go. Ooh. Got a lesser spirit back. Right, this looks boss fighty. I guess not. I thought it was going to immediately fall down, although. Okay. He overheated rapidly though. Stab. He said, what did he gotta do? Stab me? Said man stabbed. Kill capsule 10. And we're not using alchemical capsules. Really. We've got an ability that uses it, because we can do the dash for the freeze. Which is making me wonder if we've got more, like, combat actions we can get. Like, that dash is going to be useful, I think. Ooh, okay. Another cut through. You son of a bitch. Little bits of damage here and there, right? He's another lightning soldier. Okay, those guys do not have a very large amount of immobilization build-up stacks. So, that's something. The electric... all the elemental ones seem to have way less of that. I am noticing. Ah. Oh. Shit. Oh! Oh, hey, Abbott.
You were made of neither flesh nor blood. You were an automat like those who committed this massacre.
Yes.
I have received no such command. I am carrying out a mission on the orders of the Queen. Your friend on Place Saint-Marie informed me of your intentions.
Alas. I was not able to reach the Palais de Justice. I fear that the soul of Monseigneur de la Fare is lost forever.
Was he killed?
What has been done to him is a fate worse than death. Far worse. But I could go no further. There were so many bodies. So many innocents strewn about the square. The air there. There was something sinister about it.
Ooh.
I felt it poisoning me, body and soul. As for getting back to the Société, it's hopeless. The streets are teeming with machines. But the machine that is wreaking havoc in the area around the Palais is colossal.
Yeah.
Much, much larger than yourself. What's more, the soul of His Excellency the Bishop has been imprisoned within
Yeah,
this
I was right.
monstrous machine. I'm certain of it. Have you seen the flames coming from the Palais? I don't think anyone...
They get another vision.
I, Henri de la Fare, Bishop of Nancy,
That was the Bishop of Nancy. Okay.
ask the Lord to bless this assembly and watch over this meeting of the Estates General. Let us not turn a blind eye to the misfortunes of a populace who is condemned to the most abject poverty, for there is no greater sin than to ignore the suffering of one's brethren. The wickedness of the court is an insult to the misery that reigns in our lands. In such dark times, how can one conceive of hiding away to play shepherdess or tinker with clockwork contraptions?
Mon Dieu, what happened? You stopped moving. I feared you had broken.
I do not know. I only touched this ring.
Monseigneur de la Fare's ring. Arthur, whoever you are, help him, please. Lord, let not that his soul be forever lost. Make haste, I beg of you.
I'll try. Defeat the Titan of the Palais de Justice. Yep. Titans, I'm assuming, are unique enemies. Okay. Because we've got an incoming boss fight, I am actually going to probably call it here. I pick this up again next week, probably, because I'm getting a little tired, I need the bathroom, etc, etc, I'm getting hungry, you know? So, yes. I'll be calling it there. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a lot of fun. This game is good. I'm enjoying it a lot. So yeah, I'll be back on Monday with more Altera, so do tune in to that. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Have a fantastic evening. Everyone's going to keep playing the games, keep it awesome. You guys all the best on Twitch. Enjoy yourselves, guys. Have a lovely weekend and a wonderful time. Thank you so much for watching. Good night. See ya!